Welcome back Pythonians. Let's continue with the series on Python. In the previous video we had seen what is variable, how to declare it, and we had did some operations on the variable. In this video we are going to see a concept called as list. So what is a list? Suppose you have a number strings and you want to group them. So there we can use a list. So first thing is, how can we define them? It's so simple. You have to just declare a variable. I called it a num. And here instead of a single value we are going to assign a multiple values. So but how can you assign a multiple values? Here you have to use a square bracket. Inside that you have to assign a multiple values. Suppose I am assigning a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what it get. You can see number storing a multiple values. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. So can we store only integers? Let's try with the strings. I am declaring a variable called as language, and inside that I am going to store a multiple values of the string. So let's try what it had stored. So you can see it had stored the multiple values of the type string, C, C++, Python. So can we store float values? Let's try. I'm calling variable fl, and inside a square bracket I am assigning a float values 1.3, 2.5, 3.5. So here you can see a float values 1.3, 2.5, 3.5 are stored in the FL. So in that way you can store the multiple values inside a single variable. Here you can see that I had stored the same data type in the num, lang and FL variable. That is integer, string and the float. So can we store the multiple data types in the single variable? Let's try. I am calling it a variable, and inside a square bracket I am storing a integer value 20. Now I am storing a string data type Ganesh, and also I am storing a float data type, that is 2.5. So let's try what it had stored. So here you can see that it had stored the integer, string and the float value also. In that way you can store the multiple data types in the single variable. Here we had seen the how to store the multiple values in the single variable, but how can we access them? Suppose I have a variable called nums and I am storing numbers inside that 10, 20, 30 and also a string Ganesh. If I want to access the name Ganesh, then how can I do it? In the list, indexing is start from the 0. So here you can see Ganesh is on the third index. You have to just do a variable name square bracket, and inside that you have to assign the index value third. So here you can see that on the third index Ganesh is stored. If I want to access the 20, 30 and the Ganesh, how can I do that? Here you can just use a num variable name, and inside a square bracket you have to just put the index and the colon. So here you can see 20, 30 and Ganesh. So can you use negative numbers inside a square bracket? Let's see. Nums variable name, and inside that I am using a -1. So it should have given a value Ganesh. Let's see what it gives. So here you can see it had given a value Ganesh because Ganesh is on the -1. Here if I want the value 10 and I want to use a negative value, how can I do that? Here you have to just use a -4 because Ganesh is on the -1, 30 is on the -2, 20 -3 and 10 is on the -4. So here you can see I had get a value 10. If I do nums and inside that I am assigning a value 10, here you can see that I had get an error, list index out of range. So you can't assign a value that is out of range. So here you can see that I have a nums and the where. Can I store both the list in the single list? So let's try. I am calling a variable name called as combine, and I am inside that I am storing a nums and the where. So let's see what it had stored. So here you can see that it had stored a two list in the single list. So it is called as a two-dimensional array. So let's do some operations on the list. Suppose I have a variable called as nums, and inside that I am storing a numbers 10, 20, 30 and 40. So in the Python, list are the mutable. So what is mutable? We can do the changes in the list. Let's try some methods. Nums dot. Here you can see different options I had get: append, clear, copy, count, extend, and so many. You can see that from here. If I want to append some value inside a list, I can use a nums dot append method. If I want to append a value 50, I'll just do append 50. So let's see nums. Here you can see at the end it had stored the value 50. So let's try some different operation. Nums insert. So what is difference between insert and the append? Actually, append is the method where we can add the value at the end of the list. In the insert we have to assign a index and the value that we have to add. So I am giving a index value 1 and the value 100. So let's try. Here you can see at the index 1 it had stored the value 100. Here we had seen how to add the numbers in the list. But if I want to delete some number, how can I do it? I have to just use nums dot remove and the value that I want to remove from the list. Suppose I am giving a 100. So let's do nums. So here you can see 100 is not in the list. But I have an index, then how can I delete? There is a method in the list of the Python called as pop. Here you can assign a index value that we have to remove. We have to assign an index number that we have to remove. Suppose I want to remove a value 20, its index is 1, so I am assigning a value 1. So here you can see that it had popped the value 20. So here you can see 20 is not in the list. What if I don't assign a value inside the pop function? Let's see. Here it had popped the value 50, which is at the end of the list. Here you can see there is only 3 numbers 10, 30 and the 40, and the 50 is not there. So the pop method removes the value which is at the end of the list. If I want to delete the multiple values, then how can I do that? There is a command called as dir, and I have to declare a variable name, and inside that I have to specify the index. Suppose I am giving a from 1. So let's see nums. Here you can see only a single value 10 inside the nums. 30 and the 40 are deleted from the list. Here we had seen how to delete the multiple values. But how can we add the multiple values? Here you can use a nums dot extend. Inside that you have to use a square bracket, and inside that you have to assign the values. Suppose 20, 30, 40. So let's see what is in the nums. So here the list nums is extended 10, and inside that 20, 30 and 40 are the values that are extended. So let's see some operations on the list. Suppose I have declared a variable name a, and I am storing a list inside that. Suppose 20, 354, 24, 10, 4. If I want to know the minimum value of in the list, I have to just use the min function, and inside that I have to give a list name. So here you can see 4 is the minimum value in the list. If I want to know the maximum value, I have to just use the max function, and inside that list name. Here you can see 354 is the max value in the list. If I want to sort the array or the list, I have to just do that a dot sort. So here you can see that 4, 10, 20, 24, 354. So here you can see that array is sorted. So let's see the type of the A. Type of the A. So here you can see a class list. So it is a list. So in this video we had seen what is list, how to declare a list, how to add the multiple values or a single value, how to delete the single or the multiple values, and also we had did some operations on the list. So that's for the today. See you in the next video.